gonna turn the tables so where I can make my own financial gain based on the way that I look because I am comfortable with myself, my sexuality, and the way I choose to live my life. And we're saying to all those women that are happy with who they are as a person and comfortable with themselves and their sexuality, we're saying this is inappropriate. Children might be watching. You should not be allowed to do this. Let's take away your financial ability to survive. Go fuck yourself. That's what we're saying to them when OnlyFans does this. And I find that repulsive. I find that sick. I find that foul. I find that shameful. OnlyFans, shame on fucking you. I'm so glad I never, ever, ever made an OnlyFans. Never gave you a penny, you turd. What is going on, you guys? Madam Roast Beef here, and I wanted to give my 2 cents in on OnlyFans blocking and banning pornography from their website, which I think is, first off, let me just give my personal thoughts on it. I think it's bizarre. I think it's strange. I think it's weird. I think it's odd. I think it's peculiar, and I think it's a little disturbing because we have a lot of women in the world that are into pornography. They're in, doing whatever. They're doing their sex and solicitation or whatever, and they're safe because they're able to do it themselves, and they don't have to have a man controlling and making their decisions of what they have to do sexually to have financial gain. And I find it really sick and disturbing and foul. The OnlyFans would not only immediately turn their back on all those women that were relying on their income from OnlyFans, but to say not only fuck you to all the people relying on that income monthly, but to ban the content that they were already either planning on making or in the process of making. I find that really sick. I wanted to watch a video right here where they talk about the explicit content and everything, and here we go. Here's my reaction. Hello. I just find it sick. Personally, as someone, my Instagram account was banned because I had pictures of my butt on Instagram that I had been posting for years. I posted them for like 3 years on Instagram, and like they were like artistic photos of me like in public with my butt out, and they weren't like, they was not like some dirty bathroom shower. I'm like spreading my ass cheeks and like saying, "Here's my asshole." They were artistic photos that I would take like in public places with my butt out. And if that like offends you or something, then don't look at my Instagram account. But unfortunately, Instagram banned me because I have a lot of haters, because people don't like me because they think I'm a loser, whatever. Unfortunately, like I said, it was my Instagram account got banned, and there's nothing I could do about it. I couldn't do anything about it regarding it. Oh well, life's a bitch. It sucks. It's annoying. It's irritating. It's gross. It's creepy. It's weird. But that's life. It happens. So I totally am in some way can understand how irritating this must be to have OnlyFans magically out of the blue say, "Oh no, this isn't allowed anymore." It's the same thing that kind of happened to me on Instagram. Magically, for years and years and years, it was okay for me to post pictures of my butt. I posted at least 50 pictures of my butt over the years, and then suddenly that wasn't okay. I had like 20,000 followers on Instagram, and that account is deleted from existence. I have an Instagram now, and I don't even think I even have 200 followers on Instagram, and I don't care. I'm never gonna try to grow my Instagram ever again. It's Madam Roast. My new one is Madam Roast Beef with 2 F's. Haha. I have one single picture that I've ever posted, and I'm never gonna probably ever post another one, unless like magically somehow, I start getting followers on there. But I don't expect that to happen just because Instagram, like I said, is shameful. They're gross. They're creepy. Anyways, here's my reaction to they're interviewing, I think, a woman that was relying on doing adult content on OnlyFans, which is what the website was built on. Super weird. It's just gross.
But next story, Patrick's been really excited about this next
massively
he's,
so.
he's done lots of research.
It's very rare that you get to meet one of your heroes.
Yeah,
one
exactly.
Of your heroes.
The online content subscription.
One of your heroes. How odd. I think this might be a little too loud. Let me turn it down a bit. One of your heroes. Pornography? Jesus Christ. The bar is really low, my darling.
Platform OnlyFans has announced it will be attempting to ban sexually explicit content.
Like, what does that even
from
mean?
October in a statement.
What does that even mean, banning sexually explicit content? Your website is built on nudity and people being sexually explicit. Like, we're human beings are sexual beings. Why is it inappropriate for human beings to be sexual? You're alive because somebody had sex. You exist because somebody had sex. Grow up, get a life, shut your fucking mouth. Children shouldn't be online. We should not be dictating and ruling things because children exist. Because guess what? You were all children at one point. And then 3, sex is human, sex is normal, sex is natural. Everybody at one point in their life has sexual desires, has sexual wants, has sexual needs. And if you don't and you identify as like asexual or something, that's wonderful, that's beautiful. But I'm not gonna live my life based on what you do. Straight people exist, obviously. And I don't have sex with women because straight people exist. So if you're asexual and you don't have any sexual desires, wants, or needs, why would I live my life based on what you do? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Let people be sexual. Let people be their natural selves, naturally and genetically what they are, and let people be attracted to naked bodies. Because guess what? We all have naked bodies. Every single one of us.
OnlyFans said they'll prohibit the posting of any content containing sexually explicit conduct.
What does that even mean?
Creators will continue to be allowed to post content containing nudity as long as it's consistent with their policy. Well, the move has led many content creators
So
who focus
creepy.
on adult content to fear for their income because many of the
So
content creators
creepy.
do make a lot of money from this app.
So
Well,
gross,
joining us
man.
now is adult
So
content
creepy.
creator Brooklyn Blue.
She's
Brooklyn,
pretty.
thank you for
Look at
joining
those-
us
look at
this
those
morning. What do
tits.
you
Oh my
think
God.
about this move?
Actually,
I had
you
to
can't-
double take when
You can't really see her tits, but I feel like she has got big tits. She has to. She kind of has to.
I first saw this because I thought, isn't this sort of the point of OnlyFans?
Yeah, so I mean, I think OnlyFans originally it was set up as a platform, and I don't think they knew it was going to go.
This is why I'm so happy I never made an OnlyFans. I made an OnlyFans only to get the OnlyFans.com/MadameRoastBeef URL, and then I never actually posted anything. One of my old roommates, crazy. He actually lives off of, or doesn't live off of, but some of his finances come from OnlyFans. I wonder what he's thinking. It's just so creepy. It's so gross. It's so weird. It's so bizarre. It's so strange to me that they actually would be doing this. I find that bizarre. I find that so weird and creepy.
Go this way, and then obviously it was kind of my industry that pretty much
So
set
weird.
it to the
So
extent that
weird.
it is now, and obviously to the
So
big name that it
strange.
is now. It was technically my industry that kind of made it that name. So yeah, I think that's kind of why people associate it with our industry.
Can
Our
you tell us,
industry.
'cause there will
Pornography.
be
It's an
many
industry.
men
It
who
is.
don't know what it is,
No
or who
idea.
pretend to their wives they don't know what it is.
Absolutely no
Anyway,
idea.
He knows
but
exactly
can you
what it
tell
is,
us,
that pervert.
How does it work? What do you do on the app?
Explain
You
to
have a
someone like
million
me.
followers. Yeah, he doesn't know.
No.
Oh, how weird.
So, I mean, it's literally pretty much like any social media platform. You
Right.
can write on it, but you can also post your pictures and your videos. The only difference is it's a paid membership. So
Right. People
you can
pay for your
only
tits
access
and your
that
vagina.
person's
Which is
content,
fine.
and that
Why is that
person's
anyone's
whatever
business?
they're writing or whatever they're posting via paying per month. So you set your price for whatever you want.
I just hate that this is happening simply based on the fact that religious people exist. Like realistically, that is what's happening here. Religious people have ruined sex. They've ruined sexuality. They've ruined gender identity. They've ruined it all because they want to believe that you should only have sex to procreate and to create children. And if those children have any sexual desires, they're shamed, they're shunned, they're hated, they're beaten, and they're abused. And that is the religious mentality that people think, yeah, it's so normal to tell your kids they could never have sexual desires or ever desire anything except the opposite gender, because fuck that. That's crazy. That's psychotic. That's deranged. There's a serious issue. There's a serious fucking issue there.
Per month, and people subscribe to that, and then they can access everything that you're putting on, basically.
Right.
And how much are we talking here? How much do you earn? How much can you
Oh.
rake in a month from this app?
I
Girl,
mean,
look
it
at her. She's
varies. It's
beautiful.
like any job in the world. You've got to keep it updated. I mean, people think it's an easy ride.
She's
People sit there and
posting-
think, oh, you know,
She's posting pictures of her cooch at least 15 times a day.
at
least 15 times a day. Updating you on the lifespan and the lifestyle of that cooch. That's hilarious.
You put the work in, and I mean, it's a 7-day-a-week job. I
God.
mean, I'm online every single day,
Posting pussy
replying to
pics all day
people,
long.
doing my
That's all you can
content,
do.
posting everything for it.
That's
It
all
is
you
a
can do,
full-time
girl.
job, and it's not easy to make the really big money on it.
It's not easy.
However, if you work hard and you do your content and you speak to people on it and you know what you're doing and you run it like a business and like a
I have to
full-time
talk
job,
to
you can
people.
do very, very well
How
from it,
sick.
which is obviously what a lot of people are now doing. I mean, it's become people's full-time income, and they're earning absolutely.
And that's my biggest issue with this, is that because religious people exist and because they have the anger and the rage and they don't pay taxes. I literally have somebody that lives up the street from me. He lives on church property. His house is on church property. Does he pay property tax for the church? No. That's really interesting. I wonder if he pays property tax for the house. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It's on church property. Who knows? It's just sick. Why do we cater to religious people so fucking much in this world? It'll be something I never understand. At least modern day religion. Like, if you're spiritual, oh, like myself, I'm spiritual. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. That's elegant. I'm so happy that you have something that makes you happy. The issue that I have with religion is when you start forcing your beliefs down my gullet, when you start coming to me with your belief system and your wants and your desires and your needs, and you try to impose them on me. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, Billy. No, fuck off. Leave me alone. Get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. You're weird. I do not have to believe what you believe just because you believe it. You believe a 13-year-old virgin somehow magically was impregnated with a Messiah, a God. That's delusional. That's crazy. It doesn't make sense. Why am I living my life based on your beliefs? I shouldn't. I should not have to. That's insane. That's crazy. And just honestly, my honest to God opinion on this, I'm just so angry. I'm just so angry. OnlyFans, you should have had a bigger backbone. You don't just suddenly turn your back on everybody that is giving all of you working at OnlyFans a life, giving you a financial security in the job that you have. You don't just turn your back on the people that are allowing you to live the life that you're living because you want to cater to people that are religious. I find that sickening. I find that odd. I find that bizarre. I find that foul and fucked up.
Thousands of it, and yeah, I mean, I do well with it. It's a massive chunk of my income.
Wow.
Where do you stand on the idea that some people say this is really empowering for women? I know
That's
it's not just women on there, by the
crazy.
way, but it's really empowering for women, and this is great, and it's kind of breaking down stigmas and taboos. And other people might say, actually, it's reinforcing the objectification of women. Where are
That
you
is
on
crazy.
So, I mean, I've always been about empowering women and being in control of whatever
It's
I want to
just
do. That is
crazy to
me,
me.
and that's how I've always been. And OnlyFans,
I just don't get it.
totally empowers anybody that's on it. I mean, you know, the women that are on it, they're in charge of everything. They're in charge of their own content for once. I mean, back when we're
That's the fucking issue. Is that we're taking power away from women who before would have to be told by a man what to do and how to earn money and how to fucking make themselves. And these women said, oh, no. I'm pretty. I love myself. I think I'm pretty. I think I'm beautiful. I'm going to take the power away from this feculent little turd that's been bossing me around and telling me what to do. And I'm going to turn the tables so where I can make my own financial gain based on the way that I look because I am comfortable with myself, my sexuality, and the way I choose to live my life. And we're saying to all those women that are happy with who they are as a person and comfortable with themselves and their sexuality, we're saying this is inappropriate. Children might be watching. You should not be allowed to do this. Let's take away your financial ability to survive. Go fuck yourself. That's what we're saying to them when OnlyFans does this. And I find that repulsive. I find that sick. I find that foul. I find that shameful. OnlyFans, shame on fucking you. I'm so glad I never, ever made an OnlyFans, never gave you a penny, you turd.
shooting films and
hateful
stuff,
fucks.
you get paid for that shoot, but you don't get an ongoing income. But the company you've shot for will create an ongoing income from
So
that.
gross.
OnlyFans has given women the opportunity to,
What
own
she's
their
saying
own
is also
content.
so true. You own the product, which is the video, the porn, or whatever it is. You own that, and you continue to make the financial gains on that instead of a company making it themselves. I find this disgusting. OnlyFans, shame on fucking you.
You can continue
Shame
to get
on
paid for it
fucking
without the big bosses continuing to get the money.
Exactly,
So,
girl. That's such
on
a
the
shame.
Sort of empowering women, yeah, it's put us in a
It's so
position where
sick and weird.
we own everything and we're taking all the money now.
Yeah, so-
and we're very in charge of what we're doing.
So on that note, I mean, on a serious note,
I find that
do you
freaky
think
and
this
weird.
will massively affect your income and the income of many women?
I'm not going to watch any more of this because I'm just going to get more angry. I appreciate you if you watch this video and like my little reaction. Tell me in the comments down below. I'm gonna like this video. Make sure you like my video. Give your girl a like. Give your girl a like. And while you're at it, don't forget to hello. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the bell if you want. I post reaction videos. I do a lot of different content stuff, but I also stream every single night on Twitch every day. Hey, so follow me on Twitch. Link down below. And thanks for watching. I just hope that we'll live in a world that one day is not ruled by other people's beliefs and their, like, I don't know, inability to acknowledge that human beings are sexual beings, because guess what? We're sexual. You're alive because somebody had sex. Grow up. Get a life. Shut your mouth. Shut the fuck up. People have sexual desires, urges, and wants. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not a shameful thing. That's a very normal thing. So shut your mouth, quit imposing your bullshit on me, and let me live my life. I cannot believe the OnlyFans would turn their back on all their content creators and say fuck you to every single one of them. OnlyFans, fuck you. You're sick. You just closed yourself. I guarantee the company will not survive much longer. Ha ha ha! That's the best part about this. Make sure to subscribe though, seriously. Seriously. Hello! Make sure you subscribe. I post reaction videos. I really rely. I have brain cancer as well, so like streaming on Twitch. Hello. Streaming on Twitch. Hello. Streaming on Twitch. Hello. Streaming on Twitch. Please follow me on Twitch. That is how I survive. I actually go live here in like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and edit this video. I love you, and I will see you guys all very soon. Bye. Thank you so much, and do not forget to hello. Love you guys.